Hello everyone, this is James Christian. This is the very first video corresponding with the very first issue of the Percussion Circle magazine, which can be found at rudimentaluniversity.com. For these exercises in the first issue, we are going to cover some interesting vocabulary that incorporates crossovers. You may have heard of cross fives, but we're also going to cover cross threes and cross sevens. So if you don't know what those are, keep watching and you will find out. So cross threes are simply triplets with a crossover on the first note, but all the inner beats stay on one drum. So if you use the drums right in front of you, it would be drums 2 and 1, and you would cross over to drum 2, and then play the rest of the triplet right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You could do these on any set of drums. You could do them on drums 2 and 4, drums 1 and 2, drums 3 and 1, or wider with 2 and 3, 1 and 4, 3 and 4. It gets a lot more challenging as you get to a wider reach. So the next one is the cross 5. They're basically quintuplets, and you cross over on the third note. Most commonly, they are done on drums 1 and 2, but you could do them with any drum combination. But normally it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you keep repeating it. Now, Bill Bachmann has an interesting variation on these. I don't know if he came up with it, but he's the one I've seen promote it the most, so I will call them Bachmann 5s. But basically, you go out to the outer drums on the first note, so drums 3 and 4. So the pattern would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And finally, we have cross sevens. Those are a pattern that I came up with. And basically, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do it off left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 2 crossovers in cross sevens. And you can vary up the way the crossovers are done, as we will see in just a minute. So let's get to the exercises. We are going to do 3 exercises that focus separately on each of those patterns, and then we'll do 1 combination exercise. First exercise focuses on cross threes, and it's a basic around pattern with triplets, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you follow it up with some cross threes. I'll do this at various tempos. We'll start really slow and then I'll go quicker. Just play these at whatever tempo you're comfortable with. I love cranking these. They're fun once you get them fast, but wherever you're at right now, just go slowly. As you're playing the crossovers, do focus on proper playing zones. Don't hit dead center, don't hit right next to the rim, because you'll probably hit rim clicks or get a real pingy sound. So really focus on proper playing zones as you do these. So here we go. Here is the cross threes exercise. All right, next is the cross fives exercise. The first measure just uses quintuplets moved around the drums, and then standard cross fives, the second measure moves them around a bit differently, and then you have the Bachmann fives. So once again, focus on proper playing zones. Don't take these too fast until you have them comfortably down, and then speed them up as serves your needs. Now we come to the cross sevens exercise. You'll notice it is in 7/8, and it's going to have side-to-side movements in the 7/8 pattern, and then it just follows up with a standard cross seven pattern. So here we go. Now that you're comfortable with all those patterns, we are ready to put them together. You'll notice the final exercise has multiple time signatures. It's going to start focusing on cross fives. It's going to have a quarter note followed by 3 eighth notes, and then go into the pattern. Then we jump to 7/8, and it's going to have 2 quarter notes followed by 3 eighth notes. And then we're going to get into a 9/8, 6/8 combination section, and it will have 3 quarter notes followed by 3 eighth notes. So we actually moved the cross threes to the end because it just worked out that way with the way the rhythms lined up. And I think it makes for a nice ending to the exercise. So the first one is going to have the basic 5/8 pattern, and then standard cross fives, and then the 5/8 pattern again, and then the Bachmann fives. The 7/8 pattern is going to have a basic 7/8 pattern, and then it's going to have the cross sevens as we talked about. And then you'll see it has a variation on that. Instead of going the crossovers moving around this way, the crossovers are going to go around that way. So just read the music and you'll see what I mean. And the final one is going to have the 9/8, 6/8 sections, and we have cross threes here. And the first half, you'll notice there's two lines on this. The first half is going to focus on the drums that are adjacent to each other, so drums 1 and 3, 1 and 2, and 2 and 4. And then the second half is going to focus on the drums that are not adjacent to each other, where you have to have a wider reach. So that'll be 2 and 3, 1 and 4, and 4 and 3. This section is probably the section that will determine your tempo because it gets challenging at the end when you have to reach farther. So I would recommend setting your metronome to the 8th note on this one and just take it nice and slow, focus on rhythmic accuracy, focus on technical accuracy, that you're hitting the proper beating spots so that you get the best sound, and avoid rims. And make sure on the crossovers you are clearing it enough so that you have room to move so that you don't click your sticks together on that. All right, have fun with this one. Hope you enjoyed today's excursion into cross threes, cross fives, and cross sevens. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you have any comments on it, please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. All right, have fun with these. Go practice, get better, enjoy. See you later. See you next time. Bye.